Chatting with Cherubs.
Hello and welcome to Chatting with Cherubs. I'm here with the wonderful
Morgan Rees, and I'm here with the magical
Josh Jones. Hello.
How we doing, Josh? How we doing, Gearoid? How is everyone?
Good, not too bad.
Good. I had a funny thought. I don't know if either of you will find it funny, but I was in the shower and I thought of something that really made me chuckle.
Okay.
I was just thinking of, I don't know why, I was just in the shower thinking of like old sitcom shows. And I was trying to while I was just in the shower, I was trying to think of as many as I could. And then I remembered, do you remember 2.5 Men with Charlie Sheen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we're 2.5 gays, because Morgan's bye.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
We should have nicknamed. We should have reached it. We should change the podcast to 2.5 gays. Men,
and some women.
Yeah. So it should be many men,
Yeah.
and a few women.
I always think that Morgan is going to meet other bisexuals and they're just going to pull him aside and say, "You take too much flack for us. This is not right."
Who do you think the Charlie Sheen is?
Ooh.
I think it's because I don't think. What was the name of the brother? Because I don't think any of you particularly have the brother's energy either.
No, the brother had a bit of gay energy, really. Very
Yeah.
He was kind of nerdy, wasn't he?
Yeah, very nervy sort of.
Oh, I think that's me.
Yeah, I think that's you.
Yeah, maybe a bit.
And
so then,
Morgan is more. I think Morgan has Charlie Sheen energy, definitely.
Yeah,
I'm not that reckless. I'm impulsive. I will just do things on a whim.
No, but just contextually, like by comparison to us.
yeah.
I guess so, yeah.
We're fucking losers.
As Josh said, yeah, he's a fucking loser. Yeah.
Me and Gearoid are absolute dweebs.
No, you're my dweebs, and that's why.
Do you know? Because so James is really nerdy, you know that, and he's like got all the nerd stereotypes and stuff. And so one of his biggest stereotypes of being a nerd is he's got really bad allergies. He can't stop his allergies. But since I've been with him, I've had to start like taking hay fever tablets. I'm like, oh my God, I've caught the dark. Like it's contagious. I enjoy board games. We went to an escape room and I didn't want to escape. I loved it.
That's literally. Or what's it? Syndrome. What's it called when you get caught when you fancy your
Stockholm syndrome.
You got Stockholm, but rather than a kidnapper, yours is escape rooms in Stockport, whatever.
Well, why is it Stockholm syndrome? Did they not let anyone leave the city or anything?
I don't know. I did look this up before, and the reason was really boring. And I gave up because I was in Stockholm recently and I was like, why is it called Stockholm Syndrome? And I started reading and I was like, this is boring. It's very boring.
And you very quickly left and you just go, it's not going to be this city.
But I think people who live in London, no offence, Morgan, but I think people who live in London have Stockholm Syndrome and they've convinced themselves they think it's great to spend 1,500 quid a month on rent.
Yeah. I hear that.
I've been looking for a room in London and I still can't find one.
That's bananas.
It's really weird. Like people keep ghosting me, and I don't know what it is.
The thing is, this is gonna sound like I'm attacking you because of your age again. But right, you're just looking. You've got your own property, and you've got all this sort of stuff, and you're just looking for a room for there while you're working. But if you're house sharing with a bunch of 20-year-olds, like, why are we going to let this like older man have a room? Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Point taken, Josh. Thank you.
I thought you were going to say, like, because of Gearoid's age, you wouldn't be able to see out the tenancy or something. I thought you were...
Yeah. But Gearoid can't get a mortgage, he's too old.
I have to say, you realise we earn no money from this podcast. Like, I'm just doing this to hang out with my friends.
No, but like, jokes aside, I genuinely think when I was like 25, I wouldn't even live with like a 35-year-old. Do you know what I mean?
People aren't ageist.
And
in that sort of way,
I do think like, because you're trying to just find, because you can't rent on your own when you've got your place in Ireland.
Yeah. Well, I'm lying about my age and, you know, my profession and everything. I mean, it's all lies.
When you're a comedian, you've got to lie, because you can't tell people, oh, by the way, I have this really erratic job. We get paid different amounts every month. I'm going to be around a lot during the day.
Yeah.
I actually had this interaction with like these guys who were like, two gay friends that they were looking for a gay person to share a room, to rent a room. And they were like, we love the Eurovision. We love, you know, all of this. And I was like, oh, I could have been in here. Because like one of my friends, I do another podcast with somebody that won the Eurovision. So I was like, well, I was like, oh yeah, I mean, I'm also into Eurovision, you know, and I was like sending links and everything. They were still like,
Did you send them links to your podcast?
No, but I said something that would, if they Googled me, it would, I said, oh, I have an association with Eurovision. That's what I said.
Oh,
and they were still like, no, not for us. I think I need to come across a lot more friendly on the podcast, you know?
You're
Yeah.
really friendly.
You're the most friendly person I know.
You're the nicest one on here.
Ah, that's so lovely.
It's a low bar, isn't it?
It used to be. It used
Considering
to be,
one person's just like commented on my life expectancy.
Yeah,
and it wasn't me.
Yeah,
it wasn't me.
Yeah,
that was the biggest surprise of the day.
Yeah.
Do you not have a friend with who has a spare room in London? That's the thing, though.
Yeah, I will. I'll find one, and I'll just stay with Joanne until I find one.
Yeah.
How long do you need it for? Just a couple of months?
About three or 4 months, maybe. Yeah.
I think it's just an awkward time, isn't it? 3-4 months, isn't it? It's not a 6-month contract. It's not a 12-month contract. But if it helps, remember, I put you forward for someone that knew exactly who you were as well.
Oh, right. And they were very clear then.
And they said no. Yeah. But your name's getting round there.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, homeless.
You're known amongst the homeless and the Huns.
Well, you need someone.
AK people that like white wine.
you need an Irish person in London so that when they come to Dublin, because if they come back to Ireland a lot, they can stay with you. Maybe vice versa.
That would be good.
A bit of flip flopping.
Yeah, exactly. The good old days. And also like, because I want to find my own place, and then because it was one or two of my friends might come and stay and stuff, and you know.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an adventure for a few months.
Yeah, well, the adventure's already started. You're on the road, both of you. It's your first day of tours for both of you. Moment of recording. Yeah,
my tour started yesterday.
Ooh. How'd it go, Josh?
Yeah, really good. I just want to cut out one bit that I was a bit like, nah, but it was really good. It's definitely my best show I've ever done. I feel quite confident in it. I had my notes at the side of the stage just because it was the first one. I was like, in case I forget it, but I didn't remember everything. They were really nice. It went dead well. It's just been a stressful week because obviously with this job, like, you're like, oh, I haven't really had any big gigs come in for ages. I haven't had telly or anything. And I was saying I'm not getting any writing work. So I've been for the past couple of months, been like, fucking hell, like the money's not been there. And then, do you know when you complain about it and then it all comes at once?
Yeah.
And I got a writing job and a job as well where I had to travel. And then it was a day before the show. So I was like, oh, fuck. So it's just all a bit at once. And we got a dog. So just a bit it's a bit much. I shouldn't have got a dog this week.
The first day. Yeah. You go on tour, you get a dog.
Yeah. It's a bit mad, isn't it? Really?
And I do like your approach to this tour as well, Josh, because you've done one tour date and you're off on holiday.
Yeah.
I work like a dog. This job is going to kill me.
Yeah. Well, speaking of working like a dog, I got this one to do it for me.
Well, they had tour dates booked in for this weekend, and I said, you have to move them. I'm going on holiday. So I made them move the tour dates because no, but this was booked in. So we're going to the Lake District for the weekend, but James's mum booked it for Christmas for us. So it's our Christmas present. So they booked us a little cabin for just 2 nights. And then I start the tour again next week. But yeah, it is funny. I do one tour date and I'm like, oh, I have to go away. I have to escape.
It's all too much.
Yeah.
This is like Adele. You know the way like Adele was just like pulling out 20 minutes beforehand.
My voice. No, but I...
Yeah. Hello. Sorry to interrupt you listening. Just a quick little thank you for listening to the podcast. And just to let you know, if you're enjoying these, we have a main episode every Thursday and a bonus pub quiz one on the Tuesday. And if you're just listening, just to know, we also have visuals of this on YouTube and on Spotify. So if you want to be watching this podcast, that's where you can do it. And also, if you are enjoying this podcast, I would mean the world of us if you helped us grow. So if you could like, comment, share, do what you need to do. But anyway, I'll let you get back to listening. Thanks, everyone. Oh, I mean, coincidence. I've been looking after a puppy this whole week. I've been looking after a little toy poodle. And I tell you what, I'm a complete convert now. I absolutely fucking hate dogs.
Do ya?
Really?
Oh, this is one thing I've got to... I don't hate dogs. I hate the experience of looking after a dog, especially a puppy.
Yeah. They are work.
It's a little toy poodle. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you ever see... This is the sort of dog, if you ever see someone with one, you go, you either love money or cock. You know, this is such a gay dog. Twice a day I gotta take it for a mince. You know what I mean? It's so gay.
Morgan, this is a fairer. I feel like, well, because you've got autism. Do you think
TBC? But yeah.
Oh right, yeah. Well,
I mean, come on.
Yeah, but because you were waiting for diagnosis, but done the test. But dogs give you a lot of eye contact. Is that freaking you out?
It just needs a lot of attention, and I just burn out quickly. I think that's what it is. But I'm looking after it's my friend, and my friend's single. He's a bit older, and he got the dog to like meet as a way of, you know, broaching new people, meeting new people, speaking to people that he wouldn't have spoken to beforehand, like in the hopes of finding a partner. And I didn't realize his type was little girls and elderly Asian women. Because they're the only people that come up to me when I'm holding this dog. It's so tiny and annoying.
Is it a tiny dog?
Oh, it's tiny. I'm talking about a foot long.
It's a poodle.
It's a toy poodle.
What's a Thai poodle?
I mean, like, I think it's just a give an impression of how small they are. That I mean, like. That even speaks to the people that own those dogs. You know, it's a toy. You might as well just call it. Just admit you see it as an accessory.
But have Thai poodles been around as long as normal poodles? How did they start making small poodles? They
just got the small ones to mate with the small ones. I'm guessing. I've never been in eugenics before. This is my first attempt. But
well. I think that this has all been very triggering because my cat's dead.
Oh, sorry,
it's been quite upsetting to hear you like having fun with your pets. And I need to say this as much as possible that my cat's dead because people keep coming up to me and asking me how my cat is.
Oh no.
It's really bad. I did I did at the Comedy Tent at a music festival this weekend, and like I'd say about 20, maybe 25 people that come up like to say hello or whatever. And I'd say most of them asked how my cat was. And I went from being like, oh, well, I've got bad news. She passed away a month ago to being like, she's dead. You happy? I was actually losing my mind. And I had to actually leave the festival because I was so upset. And when I was leaving, this man came up to me when I was leaving and he was like, he had a clipboard. He's like, are you registered to vote? And I went, fuck off.
Did you tell him to fuck off? didn't kill your cat.
I was
didn't
really
kill the
upset.
cat.
I was really upset.
Oh my god!
Oh no, that's going to get in the Irish Times with the Irish
Yeah.
Mail.
Yeah, it's totally not. They don't give a shit.
That's so. That poor person.
Yeah, I was just like, but like he saw I
Well,
was
I'm
upset.
poor
Why
you.
would he? Why would he like? Anyway.
Well, that's what they get you, isn't it?
Because you've spoke about it. You've done a post and stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, but I just think people don't see it, and they just literally. And also, there's one woman actually come up and she was chatting. She's like, "How's your cat?" And I was like, "Oh, she passed away." And she's like, "Oh, we're trying to have a good time. Like, we're at a music festival." And I was like,
You brought it up.
Yeah, I was like, I can't bring her back to life. Like,
Sorry, she's alive again. Sorry.
yeah. Well, have a great weekend.
That's all.
You bitch.
No, she deserved to fuck off.
Next time you go to a festival, do you want me to make you a shirt saying "Me cat's dead, leave me alone"?
Yeah. Instead of choose love.
Yeah, my cat's dead. I bet you get to the front of the queues and stuff for the portal.
Yeah. That might just have to be your new bio for a little while.
Comedian, my cat's dead. Every
He's
interview.
very intense, isn't he? He's very intense.
Well, do you remember when not Bono, Ringo Starr released that video to asking fans not to come up to him? Do you remember that? He said, it was about, I can't tell you when, but he released a video telling people to stop coming up to him, but he kept on talking about peace and love. Peace and love. He just kept on doing that throughout it. So maybe you have to do a Ringo Starr, please don't talk to me about my cat video.
I don't mind people coming up, but like when people are just like, "How's your cat?" and then there was, I started to get really paranoid. I was like, I think I'm being trolled here. I think people are like, go up and ask about his cat. The cat's dead.
Yeah. Maybe that's the next. Maybe that's the new tour show's title.
My cat's dead.
Yeah. Or just
Buy
something.
tickets to my show. My cat's dead.
Yeah. Stop asking.
Have you ever had a pet die? Relive it at this comedy show.
Oh.
Because I was paranoid not to talk to you about my cats for too much because you didn't like. Do you know what I mean? You don't know what to say.
That's really sweet.
Well,
it's so unexpected from somebody that like rinses me.
Yeah, but that's a no-go. That's a no-go area.
I'm not a bad person.
No, you're one of my favorite people.
I just like to take the piss out of it.
And I do love your cats. Your cats get into bed with me.
My cats are.
Yeah,
I feel
do.
like this is why I'm really nervous because do you know when you say, "Oh, I've been telling people about the dog," and then saying, "We'll have to see how they are with the cats," and because so many more people are dog people, they're like, "Oh, get rid of the cats." I'm like, don't ever talk about my girls like that again.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my cats are great, and they're actually really affectionate. The stereotype of them being twats isn't. I don't think it's
not true.
It's not true.
The only thing you should be careful of is that cats, what they do is they go through this phase where they're like, "Oh, I'm done here."
Yeah, I think cats.
I'm moving on.
I think cats would be the better pet for you, Morgan. I think
totally
you will be better with a cat than a dog for sure.
Well, because of I'll tell you what's happened with the dog this week. I've had the whole owning the dog experience because we've even had to go to the vet with her.
Okay.
And I've only been looking after her for 4 days. But we have decided we want to have cats now, and we want big cats. And apparently the nearest cat to having a dog is a Maine Coon. And
my brother's one of them.
Are they the big fluffy ones?
Big, really fluffy ones. So we want one of those. And
my friend had one called Sir Lancelot. Good name.
That is good. That is good. But can I tell you about this dog? It has been such a nightmare because it's coincided with us getting a new housemate. So the dog has had shits since day one. Just the most unbelievable shits you've ever believed. Take it outside, it shits. Keep it inside, it shits. It's shitting. And I prepared myself to pick up dog mess, but I hadn't prepared myself to pick up dog diarrhea.
No. Yeah,
And it is everywhere looking after this dog.
The dog's not pooing in the house, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's...
no.
So it's on the towels, it's on the floor, it's on our socks because we keep on stepping on it. It's on to the point that...
No, don't need that in your life.
That dog's not trained.
No.
Yeah. And, dog's not trained enough. But we had a house viewing that arrived an hour early.
And it's full of dog shit everywhere.
When I say the place was full of dog shit, the place was full of dog shit.
when you were saying about baking bread to sell your house, you just put a lot of dog shit in the oven. Come on in.
To turn them off.
Yeah, it looks like the dog's been in, I don't know, solitary confinement for 3 years and has finally snapped. And there's just dirty protested around the place.
It's a good way. It's a good way to get rid of people that you don't like. You don't want to rent. I did that when my neighbor was selling the apartment. If I saw people I didn't like, I would.
And now you can't get a place in London. Do you know what that's called? Karma. And next time you ask someone if they voted, they're going to say, "Fuck off, fuck off, me cat's dead." Jeez, what goes around comes around, Gearoid.
One time there was this very snobby woman came to view an apartment, and the door of our apartment was open because like the cat was in the landing, and she'd run in because she heard someone coming, and the woman was kind of a bit snotty to me, and I was like, don't like you. And then I just called my boyfriend and was like, can you feed that snake? You wanted a snake that big, so you're going to have to feed it. Nobody's fed it for days. And she was just like,
where do you mean, where's the snake? What do you mean, where's the snake?
Brittany gets out the lift with his neck on her shoulders. So yeah, because she is like a rescue. We don't know how old she is. We think she's like 5. Well, they said 4. I thought she was about 8 because she was so chill. But now she's coming out of a shell. She is a lot more excitable. I thought I was getting like a dog who would probably live like another 3 years and just be really chill. And now I'm opening my eyes to like, oh, I think she's a lot younger than I thought, and can have proper mad half an hours. But she's good. But the thing is, I never thought I'd be one of the rescue dog people. And because, they're a bit smug, aren't they? She's a rescue. But now
are you going to be using the verb rescue?
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm a hero. I'm not even going to mention it.
Valor, Josh Jones.
Yeah. Like,
help for heroes. I rescue the dog.
Yeah, why's that guy walking the dog with a cape on? She's a rescue.
Yeah, you're basically a fireman.
I gave her a home. Thank you.
Yeah.
More than Gearoid can get. And
where's Gearoid staying in London? Who's in the kennels?
Yeah. Yeah, put some dog ears on and a fake tail. You might get picked up by a knobhead like me.
Well, you say you're an knobhead, Josh, but what I need to tell the three of us is that I think Chatting with Cherubs has a lot more power than we originally thought.
Okay.
Because do you remember a couple of months ago we were taking the piss out of Ellen's home?
Yeah, sounds like us.
Ellen the comedian.
Ellen the comedian. She bought like a £15 million gaff in the Cotswolds, and it's the most sterile looking place. Well, we kind of went to town on it a couple of weeks ago, and she's just sold it.
Oh
no!
Yeah,
she
has it under a year, and she was like, "No, listen. If Chatting with Cherubs, I will not be the butt of their jokes. It's too much."
My God, where's she gonna move into?
Well, she's after buying a £20 million house that is actually just down the road.
Wow!
But she's staying in the UK.
She's staying in the UK. Yeah.
Oh God!
Imagine like your colleagues slagging you off so much that you have to immigrate.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Like, how much of a dickhead were you that is like, I need to move country?
Yeah. Like, she has so much money, though. I mean, it's like, imagine selling a £15 million house so you could spend an extra $5 million to move down the road.
I mean, that's the thing that really annoys me is the wrong word, but there's some part of me inside that gristles at that, because you just go, what a flagrant waste. Like, that's when you just go, some people have too much. I mean, read all about it. I think some people have too much money.
I don't think that stand-up comedians should ever be multi-millionaires.
I'm with you on that. I'm 100%.
I disagree with both of you.
No, I think some of it, you can have a couple of million, but what she must have a net worth of like 100 million or whatever.
Oh my God, I love it.
From a comedian, too much.
Yeah. I'd be so good with it, though. I'd be so good. None of my friends would have mortgages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got no friends.
I would be generous.
Give no money out. No one likes him.
I find that man with his clipboard. I give him £1 million. Go, look, I'm sorry, my cat's dead.
Yeah. But I've always said, if I win the lottery, I'll keep 5 million and I'll give the rest away. I do not need any more than that ever.
Oh, Morgan,
oh well, hang on.
No.
Right. Yeah, like I'm not saying I to keep the money. I'm just saying we don't deserve it. That's a different thing.
Yeah,
I never agreed to throwing it away. I just said I don't think comedians should have 100 million. But
I think the quickest.
I agree that I would give a load of it to charity. If I got 100 mil, I'd probably get rid of 90 mil. And 10 mil, I'd be like, yeah, that's all right. But I wouldn't tell anyone I've had it. I'd give people money, friends money and stuff. But then I'd also let them all know that I have all the money put aside for a sniper. And if they tell anybody that I've given that money, then they're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like, are you trying to tell me that your life would be exactly the same? Like, you'd have a team of people walking your dog and you'd be walking behind, like, in a pair of gold shoes and a cape.
No, I'll have £10 million. My life will not be the same. But I don't.
Would we still do Chatting with Cherubs?
No.
Oh, cheers.
Absolutely not.
No,
like, I would.
300 grand I'd be giving up Chatting with Cherubs. Have you heard the way you people speak to me?
The thing is, though, you don't need that much money because you don't have as long to spend it. No. We have decades.
What would you do? Okay, and it can't be buy another home, give it to friends and family. £1 million, poof, it's in the account.
Well, and I can't buy a house.
You've got a year to spend it. You've got a year to spend it.
So it has to be. Do I have to blow it? Like
you have to blow it. You have to blow $1 million in a year, and it can't be like it can't be buy a house. It can't be give to friends. It can't be invest. You got to blow $1 million in a year.
I don't. But I just want to buy a house. I don't want anything fun in my life. I just want to buy a house and leave people to leave me alone. I buy a house with a drawbridge. Fuck off. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Yeah. Get a mow. I'm not asked. I don't want to go and see the world. I'm fine. 2-week holiday once a year. I'm all right. The rest of the time, I just want to be in my house with me telly and me cats and me dog.
Yeah, we're recording this
and
remotely.
Your boyfriend.
Yeah,
I'm a boyfriend.
Was heard on the list, now is fourth. That dog's having a bad effect.
Shall I try and save that in the edit, Josh? Try and say your partner first.
He knows where he is in the pecking order.
God, yeah. That's how much Josh doesn't want people to bother him. We're recording this remotely today, and we're actually just around the corner.
I thought that the dog was more into me because I've been walking her every day. But then we both got on each side of the room to the dog, and we was like shouting at, and each time she went to him. So I'm sending her back. And I don't know if we should put that in case she actually gets sent back.
No.
If she gets sent back, it's only because she won't stop trying to kill the cats. We're hoping that stops. It's like at the moment it's 70% we're keeping it. I want to keep it.
I think the real test, Josh, is going to be when you're on one side of the room and the dog's on the other side of the room and your partner's in the middle. And who does he go to?
To me.
Yeah. I think though you need to be careful because cats can decide that they're leaving. They could be like, well, if they got, they could just.
That's what I'm scared of. If the cats stop coming in the house, then we can't keep them. But it's all right for now. It's all right. Do you know what's funny though? Do you like my white cat is a lot more stupid than the black cat?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, we have the white cat's really thick, isn't she? And
dumb as a post.
She's really thick, and we got baby gates for the dog to not like let the dog go up the stairs and stuff. And the cat can't figure it out. The cat can't get past the baby gate.
But she's not a bright cat. Like
she's not a bright cat. She sometimes she needs a leg up getting into the cat flap. She's really quick.
Oh,
she's the only cat I know that poos in her own garden. So we watch her poo all the time. She does a good job. What she does, she digs a huge hole, and then she has a poo, and then she cleans it up and like covers it up with dust. It takes her about half an hour to have a poo, and she really digs it up. But she's the only cat that poos in her own garden. It's so annoying.
Gearoid, what was that story you saw?
Oh my god! So, have you seen the story about the doctor that froze off his own legs?
That it's insane.
So this doctor, right, basically for sexual gratification. Froze his legs with dry ice, so they had to be amputated.
Where from?
He's from Truro.
No, yeah. Where on the leg? Where about on the leg?
I think it was like halfway up his shin, like.
Yeah.
Oh, so below the knee.
It was a below the knee amputation.
Yeah, so he got this £450,000 insurance claim. And so now he's going to jail now because it was fraud because he did it himself. Like he wanted this to happen and then he claimed the insurance. But he bought it listed all the things he bought, like with the he bought like a wood burner for $6,000. He bought a hot tub for 15. Like he bought a hot tub for 15 grand. Like I hope he likes it because he's not going to be able to get out of it. He's no legs.
Yeah.
He was an amputee surgeon.
Was there? Did he put monkey bars over his hot tub?
He must have been, yeah. But it was so like it's
so a get up and drop it.
He did it with ice and dry ice.
Like, why would you do what?
I don't
know. Just scares me now.
Because we all work in the arts. When you say dry ice, I just imagine he's on stage and then all this ice comes up. And
he stayed on stage for too long. That's what you get when you overrun your time.
Yeah, the dry ice at the bottom while he's singing Phantom of the Opera.
Do you ever get that when you go to a theatre though, and they just load the stage with dry ice and it's like tumbling off into the pit, and you're like, what? I'm not Bonnie Tyler. Like I'm just talking.
So mad.
Stars in your eyes.
Yes.
I loved like dry ice and when we're doing stand up. I think it's so funny. I'm like,
it's so needless, isn't it, for a stand up show?
When you get there and you're just telling jokes, fucking, I'm Celine Dion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Have you ever done a Hellfire Club in High Wycombe? It is a big village hall gig, but for some reason, it has like dry ice cannons when you get on stage. So it's the most, and again, it's called Hellfire, and it's all these big flames behind you, and these big cannons.
Was it by my agency?
Yeah,
I've done it.
And then you walk on. It is the most over-the-top intro. And then you walk on stage, and you're in a village hall in High Wycombe.
And it's like when you're on stage and you hear the Jets, it's going, What could you? I haven't won the X Factor. Like I'm just about to talk about me cat.
Yeah.
Saying, stop coming up to me.
Stop talking about me, cat.
Yeah, these dry ice while Gearoid's going, she's dead.
Yeah. And Gearoid's going, oh my God, they're all finding this emotional as well.
Yeah.
Just all the dry ice around Gearoid, she's died.
I don't know. But also, I will say this: I don't believe emotion when I see it on stage. I was at Chapel Roan at that music festival, right?
How was that?
She was incredible.
I've become a big fan of her recently. I'm late to the party, but I'm having the buffet. I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's wicked.
Yeah.
She is fab. She was amazing. But she sang that song Coffee. You know Coffee?
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah. Meet you for coffee.
Yeah, Kelly Clarkson covered it.
Oh,
and she did a karaoke of it.
Oh, yeah, she's great. But she was crying during it. And I was like, now come on. Get it together.
Oh, come. It's part of
I'm like, no, come on now. Just sing the song.
The thing is, though, I get what you're going on about. I do get that. But I think with stuff like that, a lot of those songs she wrote before she was really famous. So I think she might just be crying at the fact that being at Electric Picnic and having that many thousand people singing your song would make me cry. I've cried, not on stage, but I've cried when I found out I've sold out like certain places, and they're not even big places, but I'm like, oh, that's a lot. It just means a lot. Yeah. I don't know if you got emotions and it means a lot, which I don't gotta try to explain emotions to Morgan. This might take a while.
So I'm going to ask ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Weakness, Morgan. They're weaknesses.
They're gaps in the armour.
But yeah, have you never had that when you found out like a big thing?
Yeah, when I did Vicar Streets in Dublin, like when I sold them out, I was like, but I was just kind of like, oh, cool.
No, and I didn't sob, but I had a little tear in my eye, like I was really proud. I remember this.
Yeah, you probably had a tear because it made you think, "Oh God, I gotta go and do a gig."
Shut up!
I'm worked to death. Book a holiday.
Oh God, I gotta go to London. It sold well.
But shut up! I do gig a lot.
We're going straight to the Peak District after this because it's all too much for mummy.
So true. But,
I'm doing the Fringe this year in 3 days.
Right, do you know what? You can go fuck yourself because I do it every year for the full month, and just because you two both went for 2 weeks, you think you're the bee's knees. I've been every year since 2017 for a month.
Yeah,
eat my shit.
But as we're ranting, can I give you both a compliment just to make sure that we're.
Yeah.
This is like a friendship circle. So, Gearoid, I want to say congratulations on your biggest Bender and Island nomination.
Oh, thank you.
I saw that online.
Was that a nice nomination, or was this like from like some sort of right wing?
So we've been nominated for the Gala Awards, the Gay and Lesbian Awards in Ireland. And so myself and Stephen, who I danced with on Dancing with the Stars, we were nominated for the Arts and Entertainment Award. So it's like for like, you know, visibility, I guess.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's really nice, yeah. And like Stephen's over the moon as well. But because Stephen's straight, he's married, he has a baby. But he's just was really into, you know, making an ad for young gay kids, like if they want to, like, giving an opportunity, I guess, for parents to talk to their kids. Like that was his whole thing. Like, yeah. So he's an absolute sweetheart. But yeah, we got nominated. It's cool. If we win, it's going to be so exciting. But I think I have to cancel a gig to go to the ceremony.
Yeah,
I think you can do that. You've got his face tattooed on your leg. You can cancel a gig.
Just going back to that Stephen thing, I think it's also good representation for straight allies. I think it's good representation. The guys that look, you can be friends with you can be straight and be close with a gay person, and it doesn't turn you gay.
I feel like I don't know if it's because we work in comedy that we work with so many straight lads and stuff, and it just doesn't feel like an issue. Like. So many of my mates are straight blokes that I don't even really think about it. But I do think there's quite a few gay people who don't have that many straight male friends.
Yeah. Well, I felt with him, he went beyond the call, like with stuff like, because he treated me the same way he would have treated all of the women that he danced with before. Like, you know, like even when we were running for the judges box, he'd take my hand, you know, all of that stuff. He was really cool. And I felt it was a really good message that a straight guy was willing to do that as opposed to a gay dancer.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So that was my worthy moment. And we had to cut out all of the shit that Josh was speaking.
Yeah, we just had to do a big heavy edit because Josh made a massive accusation.
You don't have to. It was funny. It was funny.
Well, Josh, I was about to compliment you. It was supposed to be a compliment circle.
It was a lovely compliment circle, and Josh, you ruined it.
I didn't even say, you are so sensitive. It's ridiculous.
Well, do you want your compliment? Well, it's actually, it's
Is it a compliment?
Ish.
Okay.
I read your Yahoo magazine interview where you promoting your new tour.
Well, I did.
I tell you what, it reads great.
When I got out of the interview place, I said to the PR people, I was like, I don't know if I want that out. They kept asking me really serious questions about the LGBTQ community. And I said to them, I was like, I'm just trying to sell a fucking tour show. Fuck off.
Yeah.
It was too dramatic.
I haven't seen this. What was it?
Oh, God, it is quite funny. You and me have the same... we would be rubbish social academics. Do you know what I mean? Like people that talk about like how things are in the world, academic, because they keep on asking you big questions. You're like, how do you think it is for LGBTQ people in the comedy industry? And you went, yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. Yeah, well, I saw other interviews with other they've done a load of them, and they sent me and they did a video as well. So I had to do a video, and you can see in the video, I'm so embarrassed. I was like, oh, but it's because they're asking all these other people, and they've asked other comedians. And I don't understand it, and I don't want to slag off other comics, but I don't understand why you're getting dead serious. You're a comedian. You're supposed to be selling a tour show. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, and for me, when they're like, what's it like being a gay comedian? Because I get it a lot, being like, what's it like being a gay comedian in the North? And I find it so offensive that, like, I'm doing gigs in Yorkshire, and they act like I'm sucking dicks in the middle of the street in Saudi Arabia. It's a joke. Like,
and you haven't done that for years.
No, I haven't. But it's so offensive to just like the north of England that they're like, how can you be gay and be northern? And it just fucking does my tits in. Well, I just think when they ask all of our straight colleagues, they actually ask them about their career, and they're asking me about how my sexuality affects my career. And
they're asking you how you have a career. How do you have a career?
When you're gay, and it's like, how do you get straight people to listen to you? And it's like, these questions just feel so outdated and fucking ridiculous. So I'm just it's fine.
That's exactly what they're asking, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but we need to be careful, because I don't know if I want this in the episode, to be honest, because I've still got to do PR, and people might not book me for any more PR if they're all like, it's shit.
There's been an emergency meeting in Yahoo.
Yeah.
they just heard Google exists.
Right. George, we've got to pop off. I got to interview about Jeeves. Oh, radio. Hello, everyone. That is the end of the podcast. Thank you so much for listening. If you are enjoying these, please comment, like on wherever you listen to, or if you watch it on YouTube or Spotify, please again do like and comment. It really helps with the algorithm. Gearoid?
Yes, I agree with that. Share it with your mates. Tell everyone. I'm on tour in the UK in January, so if you want to come along, gearoidfarrelly.com is where the tickets are, and I've got another podcast called Agony Rants. Josh?
I'm on tour. You can get tickets at joshjonescomedy.com. The tour is officially started. It's going all the way through till December. So come along. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
I'll see you out next week, everyone. On Tuesdays, bonus episodes, and main episodes on Thursdays. See you then, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Chatting with Cherubs.